Hey Leo, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We're gonna get you a message. We're gonna use a Royal Mischief card or two just to see what we're reading about. It'll be just something that you need to hear right now or something you need to know, something that would be helpful for Leo. Okay, so you've finished something up. But what? What are you finishing up? Looks like it was something that was a little bit difficult. So we have Tiny Town here. And in Tiny Town, they are befriending the giant. So I want to say that this victory wasn't all yours. I feel like you had a little bit of assistance. All right, Leo. So we have the King of Cups here, but I'm just seeing this as something caught your attention. I almost want to say this is before the ending or before the victory. Actually, I'm not taking those. It didn't feel right. Oh, but we will take this. Alright, so we have 8 of Wands. So something caught your attention. Things escalated. So you got your stuff together. It's a 3 of Pentacles here, so that there is something about the importance of getting things right. And I think that's something that you understood. Here, I mean, usually when I see the this 8 of Cups here, I'm just soaked into the image of someone. It almost looks like someone praying for strength to do something. But it is the 8 of Cups, and it's like asking for strength to be able to walk away if this, like, if it feels as if this victory is not going to happen. And really it just boils down to being level-headed, because you have to be level-headed to really hone a craft, right? You have to be level-headed to know when, when to hold them, when to fold them, that kind of thing. I really want to know what caught your attention, but I don't know. Maybe it'll come out, maybe it won't. I'm curious though, what it was that caught your attention. Because something was escalating and it's like you had to step in. Like you had to bring out the big guns or the firepower or whatever, metaphorically. Man, whatever this was, a tricky situation. Because here you have Temperance here, and this is all about, again, knowing when to hold them, when to fold them, knowing when to act in moderation, knowing when to go full force. And so there is some watching and waiting here, like just in this scenario. You have the Queen of Swords. This is where discernment and persuasion comes in. I'm just seeing this Queen of Swords as very persuasive. Because here, this battle, yes, it's the sign of clubs, which is fire or wands, but this person is holding not like swords, right? They're holding swords, which is a mental battle. I almost wonder if this this tiny town card, you see like this giant, right? And these people in tiny town, thanking the giant or something like that. I almost wonder if this giant is a representation of like a kind of like an internal voice or a guide or some sort. Like something benevolent that perhaps in spirit form, just some form of guidance. It doesn't have to be in spirit form, but something big, benevolent, has guidance for you, has your back kind of thing. Whatever it is, you're doing it. It's like I could see that you're doing a very good job here. You're covering all the bases. You're paying attention to what you need to pay attention to. Two of Pentacles. I don't know, for some reason, this doesn't have anything to do with Two of Pentacles, but the person on this card feels like they've been kind of left somewhere to rot, forgotten about, abandoned, alone. We have the Seven of Pentacles. It's like saying, don't forget about me. And then we have the Nine of Swords, which to me is coming across as bad advice. It doesn't quite link up to the story, but maybe it means something to you about something or someone left alone or neglected somehow, and this feeling of wanting to be remembered. And then in comes some really bad advice. So reading is a little bit all over the place, Leo. Makes me think that you have a lot of stuff going on at the same time. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. Nine of Cups. Okay. Well, that's actually really good. We have the Nine of Cups. That's satisfaction here. So somehow you do get some satisfaction. And I think that is this right here. Because look, you've got like, like the mouth with the, the vampire blood dripping or whatever. But here it's like you've got, it's like the same thing with this right here. I think you're whatever this thing that escalated, and you're figuring it out what to do. It ends well for you. Oh, cool. So we have the Chariot. Yeah, it ends well for you, and you're able to move on. Now, there's a couple things I'm curious. I want to look into. Number one, I want to look into what it was that got your attention. What was it that was escalating that got your attention? What was that about? Well, Eight of Pentacles. Was it about a sack of money? Was it about work? So we have the Ten of Wands. It's being overworked. And then Five of Swords. Everyone's out to get you. This feels like a really sour, it kind of feels like a really sour work situation. A really sour work situation where some people might be overworked, like a, I don't know, like a revolt or something. It was definitely other people. So let's look at, I want to look at what this bad advice is, because it seems like it sticks out from the rest of the story. Actually, these three cards here, I'm just going to pull one card for each. One card for each. Oh. So this person here that feels like they've been abandoned or neglected, they were, number one, they were just trying to, they were just trying to get ahead. Somebody knocked them off their ladder. This goes with this. I don't really need a card for that, but we'll take one. The Hermit. Yeah, being secluded, being left alone. Please don't forget about me. That just confirms that. And so what's this bad advice? I'm just kind of seeing this as projection. It's the Seven of Wands. It's normally a card of defense, but I feel like this is a card of projection. Someone had... someone's projecting information on a situation, but really it's just themselves. They're projecting their own insecurities, their own faults, their own anxieties or whatever onto a situation, and it's not helping anything. That's why it's bad advice. And over here, I'm going back to this because I'm not satisfied with with this here. So we have an escalation, something that catches your attention. It's like we have a person or some people with the sack of money, right? And then we have others that are overworked and not getting any of the money, right? And the result is that it feels like the world is against you. I mean, look at this picture. It's like you've got people walking through this town and it's like there's swords everywhere. Like everyone, like I can't win. So something, and this is a king, so something was mismanaged, Mr. King. Something was mismanaged and it escalated, and it's like somebody had to step in and really pay attention to what was really going on and be very level-headed to find a way to fix the situation. But it ends well. It ends well here with the Nine of Cups and the Chariot. So either you get your satisfaction and you can move along with your life, or people get what they deserve and you're able to move on from the situation somehow, whether it's physical or mentally or what have you. But anyway, I kind of made this a little bit longer than normal, but I wanted to get more into those. So anyway, Leo, this is your message, and I will see you later. If it resonates, it resonates. If it does not, please don't push it to fit if it doesn't. Okay, see you later.